There's no question that AI is a huge part of society right now. Whether you like it, whether you hate it, whether you're comfortable or uncomfortable, it's the honest truth. So for this video, I wanted to take you through my favorite AI tools. But in efforts to not be biased, I do want to go over some pros and cons in regards to artificial intelligence. All right, going straight down the line, we have our pros and cons. So a good thing about AI is it makes creating easy. However, because it makes creating easy and people go to it a lot, it can stifle or handicap your own imagination or authentic creativity. AI is great for beginners to technology. Like if you're just getting your feet wet with like new age technology, it's great for beginners. But on the other hand, it can set unrealistic expectations of technology. AI can create profits from your passion. So if you have a passion or a trade, AI can help you create a passion from that. But it does take away the need for some jobs. So like creating logos and graphic designs, there's so many AI technology things out there that takes away the need to hire a logo maker. Artificial intelligence can improve your decision making. Output information can help you make decisions that you can't make on your own. However, sometimes that information can be outdated. And if you don't research and know the platform, you could be inputting a prompt and getting outdated information. Okay, so now let's get into my favorite AI tools. For each one, I'm going to tell you what I like about them. We'll dig as deep as I can. We'll go over pricing, what kind of investment, if any, for each one, and the ways that you can either take advantage or fall in love with these tools and systems as I have. Each one of these favorite AI tools and systems have played a vital role in my brands, my now 2 businesses, and my life in general. As we go through each one, I want you to put on your creative hats and figure out how you can do the same. Let the creative juices flow and just open your mind up to the world of AI because again, whether or not you like it, there are some pros, there are some cons, but it's happening. Okay, let's get into my favorites. Okay, this first one takes the guesswork out of cooking, dinner recipes, making you never to have to worry about what's for dinner or what to cook ever again. Chef GPT is basically the edible version of ChatGPT. It's going to run you $0 a month for these features on the left, kind of like the bare minimum over here, which is plenty unless you plan to use it a little bit more like I'm going to show you. Or you're only looking at $2.99 a month for all of these features on the right. So not expensive at all for this software, for this program. And you're going to see in just a minute, like it could definitely be worth it. And this is how much it'll cost you for the year, which again is a nominal amount, especially if you end up falling in love with Chef GPT. All right, so this first feature is Pantry Chef, again, taking the guesswork out of what to cook. So what you do first is you're going to add all the ingredients that you have at home, in your pantry, whatever. You can either drop down and add the ones they have or even search other ingredients. But we're going to take away some of these, no cheese, and then we're going to make something for breakfast because I love having like a really good breakfast. And then we're going to scroll down and select the kitchen utensils that I want to use. Stovetop oven and air fryer. And then we're going to tell it how much time we have to prepare. Let's say I didn't get ready in time. So let's do something really quick. I'll give myself a little bit more time. And then we're going to select our skill level. We'll say that we are novice, just keep that the same. And then you have 2 modes. So gourmet mode is only using the best combination of the ingredients. And then it's just reminding you to recycle if you don't use them all. And then all in mode is to make sure to tell the system to use every single ingredient that you have listed at the top. So we're going to select all in mode and then we're going to scroll down and all we have to do is hit generate your recipe. It's going to load. It's going to take some time to think. And then if you scroll down, you'll be amazed to find that with all the ingredients and all the stuff you told it, it came up with a recipe for you with preparation instructions, macros, and all of that. So the next feature is Master Chef. And this feature is just like Pantry Chef, except you're just making a specific recipe. You're not kind of like taking guesswork from what you have. So we'll change beef Wellington to, let's say, Mississippi pot roast. We'll just type that in there. And then once you put in your recipe, you select your serving amount, like how many people are eating. So we'll just say it's me and my fiance. And then we're going to give myself plenty of time because I'm going to concentrate on this one. I'm going to really make it good. And then skill level, I'm going to say expert. Dietary restrictions, I love that they have this. The one that makes, you wouldn't be vegetarian for Mississippi pot roast unless, sure, I'm sure it's something like a dragon fruit. But let's say we're keto. So we'll select keto. You select generate recipe just like the other one, and there you have it. Now remember, AI helps you take a passion and turn it into a profit. So these other ones are going to be perfect for a personal trainer or someone who is in the health and wellness space. Macro chef and meal plan chef. Chef's kiss. Now I would use this as an outline, and then just be careful if you are like a personal trainer or anything like that, and you just make sure you explain in depth to your client or whoever that this is an outline meal plan, and if they need to talk to their doctor, then please advise them to do that. But for a meal plan chef GPT recipe, all you have to do is type in your gender, and is in centimeter and kilos, so you'd have to just Google that. But I already did and know mine, so I'm going to put that there, and then that is pretty close as well as far as conversions go. And then you're going to put in your age, and then at the bottom you're going to select what your goal is behind this meal plan. And we'll keep it at lose weight. Let's say I'm trying to get slim and trim for a vacation. You're going to select your daily activity level. I am very active, working out at least 3 or 4 times a week. And then again, I'm going to stay keto. And then I'm going to tell it how long I want the meal plan as far as like what, over the time span. And then we're going to hit generate. And it's going to give you a full 7-day meal plan according to all the information you told it. Each little drop down has the recipe and ingredients that you need. And this can be either screenshot or printed out, or it is, they do have an app, and I recommend using it on the app because you can just literally like download these things straight to your mobile device or iPad or whatever. This next AI tool is hidden within Stan Store, my absolute favorite host site ever in the world. So if you have a Stan Store, all you have to do is go to the left-hand side, click Ask Stanley, and it is basically their version of ChatGPT. I call it Stan GPT. So you go down here, and while you're in the software where you're hosting your products anyway, you're going to ask it to do something like help you create a 10-step guide to new Stan Store users. You're going to hit enter or send. It's going to think and then spit out exactly what you tell it. Much like ChatGPT, however, remember we talked about that outdated information. This is up-to-date and current information straight from the platform where I already host my digital products and most of my business links. Next, we're going to ask it to help us solve a problem in this digital marketing space that everybody has, and that's creating content. So we're going to ask it to create a 30-day content plan sounds better, all about Stan Store, its features and benefits. And then like the other prompt, you're going to hit enter, let it think, and it's going to give you 30 days of content ideas. This can be copied and pasted onto a really cute branded template and put in your Stan Store as a freebie or as an outline for clients or anybody that you're mentoring and coaching in this space. This is just excellent. And if it were a snake, it would have bit you, because I mentor a lot of people who have Stan Store and they're like, I never knew that was there. Yeah, because it was hiding right in front of you. This next AI tool is going to help you create digital products. It is called Gamma App. Let's get into the pricing really quickly. So for free, you have all of these over here. I love their little astronaut, especially with that fat stomach. It's so cute. But for free, these are all your benefits, and they use a credit system. We'll take a look at how that looks when we start creating, but all of these are all the things you get for free. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have not upgraded, and this plan has been plenty for me. It's been great. For just $10 a month, you have more credits that renew every month. Here, they renew. On the free, they don't. And then for just $20 a month, you have basically no restraints, no need for credits. Okay, so inside Gamma app, you can create all sorts of digital masterpieces, okay? On the side, once you've logged in, you can go through their templates. There's already some templates and things created that you can start from if you'd like. Here is inspiration from other things and other creators. You can kind of go through and see like what they've done to change up their digital product or whatever they had it create for them. There are themes. You can kind of review all the theme options here, and they do give you the ability to upload themes if you have that integration or code. And then the same thing with custom fonts. So if you do have a font you love from like Google Fonts or something, you can just upload it into your workspace. Here is where you see your credits. So I have 350 left, and again, I'll just show you exactly what it costs to use your credits, but it's not much at all. So we're going to create a new AI project by just clicking create new AI, and then this is going to pop up and you have two options. You can copy and paste some notes from something you already have, or you can generate from the beginning. We're going to generate from the beginning, and these are your options. I've done the first two a lot, but I really want to dig in and show y'all the web page because it's absolutely amazing. So we're going to click web page, and then we're going to tell it exactly what kind of web page we want it to create. So in the topic box, you're just going to, so I'm going to do introduction. Well, actually, understanding, let's see, social media analytics. We're going to make a whole web page about that just with the click of a button. Okay. When it gives you the outline, you can change this before it even starts generating. So if any of these topics I want it to change, I can do so and edit right here, and it'll restructure it for you. So I'm going to change introduction to intro. Let's say I want it to be shorter, a little more hip, and everything else looks fine. And then we're going to hit continue, and you're going to see that hitting continue is going to cost you 40 credits. So just make sure you like everything before you hit continue. And then once you do, it's going to ask you to pick a theme. There are so many different options for the themes. You obviously want to pick one that speaks to you and speaks to your topic. There are a ton on here. This screams social media, but it is so bright. Oh, this one's like real techie. Let's see. That's a little too busy for me. You can go through. Again, I try to pick something that resonates with my brand, but also like what the topic is. We're just going to go with this one. If you don't have control issues like me, you can pick surprise me, but that's just not my steez. And boom, it's going to create a whole web page about social media analytics. In this web page, you're going to have graphics, you're going to have columns, you're going to have rows, you're going to have tables, you're going to have, it's generating you a web page. Facts. I can confirm that Gamma app is most up to date. I think they guarantee 30-day. Don't quote me, but I think they can guarantee like a 30-day lag in their information in updating. But once it's done, it'll tell you that your web page is finished. And please look at this. Please look at this. It's a sectioned website. And all this is editable. I hate that word. You can edit anything. You can add a link here. You can link this to like a form or like a consultation sign up. You would just have to paste the link inside there. If you scroll through any of these words, you can link it to something like a social media platform. If you want to link it to a different web page, they're all linkable, and this whole document itself is customizable. You can move these rows around, these columns around. You can make them bigger, smaller. You can switch out the photos if there's one that you like better or it's more on brand. You can switch them out. You can also resize and move. So everything in this web page can be changed right where it is. You just go in and make it perfect and make it your own. Let's make this a little less formal, and we're going to click understanding, put understanding. But yeah, once your web page is done, here's where it's going to blow your mind. So if you hit share and then share publicly, you have a website link. You just have to turn it on, copy your link, and this is your link to this website. You can paste this in your stand store. You can share it with friends. If you just want like a temporary website, I mean, that's just beautiful. Or you can export this to a PDF. You can do that with anything that you create on here. You can export it, make it a PowerPoint, if you don't want to make it like a live website. But I mean, this is just golden. Absolutely amazing. All right, my next one is just visually absolutely stunning AI. So this is a graphic and logo AI integrated creation platform. Look at how absolutely cute all of these things are. It's 4K, it's high def, beautiful colors, beautiful pictures, and all artificial intelligence. It's Ideogram, and all you have to do is tell Ideogram exactly what you're looking to create. So you do want to be as specific, and because it's AI, you're going to see some wonkiness, but just tell it what you want. Be most specific, and I will show you exactly how to create and get what you need. So I'm going to ask it to do a Pixar couple with blue hair, blue eyes. I want them on a scooter, and somewhere I want the words, I can't type. Chanel and Otis, that's me and my fiance, on the front. I want that somewhere. So all you have to do is put in, again, be specific, hit the generate button. It's going to think, it's going to process, and then it's going to give you the results. Like, this is just amazing to me. But again, it's AI, so you're going to have some wonkiness. But I've created some things that are so spot on, it's ridiculous. So this one here, you can see like the face looks like melted chocolate. Because like, what is that? And then you can see like my leg is missing. So like perfected it on. I really love how like Pixar it is. But a little things that are missing. These two are cute, really cute expressions. This one is cute as well. They look like little trolls. My leg is missing here. So again, it's perfect. It's great, but it does give you an unrealistic expectation of technology, which is what we talked about. And then my fiance is a monster, which I didn't even ask for, but it's cute. I mean, they're really cute generated pictures, and from the prompt that I gave it. And if I liked this version, all I would have to do is hit remix and then just add some updates to this prompt so they can keep the parent, they call it the parent image, and then just update it. And then I can like, pin, or just straight download it from each one that I've created. The second way to create is to remix any of the photos and graphics you see here. So I really like this one. This one's really cute. So what I'm going to do is, this is the parent photo. This is the parent graphic. So from this prompt, this was created. And you'll see, again, some of these are a little wonky. That one's actually really cute. But I'm going to stick with the first one. And then the second way to create on Idiogram is to just remix the prompt that gave this person this. So I'm just going to go in and remix the prompt and change Samuel to my name. And then I'm going to hit generate. If I wanted to change anything else, I could. But once I hit generate, it'll think, and it does take a moment to process. I speed it up, but it just gives it a minute. And then these are your results. So again, looking through these, just to be realistic and show you that it's not all perfect. These are really cute, but look, like my name is not spelled correctly. He looks a little drunk. This one is so cute, but my name is spelled wrong. He looks cute though, but it's missing an L. And then this one is probably the best one. My name is perfectly spelled. He looks really cute in there. And then this one is close, but he's like hanging out the globe, and I don't like the way that N and the E are blended. So if I liked whichever one of these, I would just download it and then save it. but there is recent trending and following, and you can just browse through and look at some of the stunning creations on this platform. I mean, they've got Adele on here in the Roman era, which is just like what? And then for all you Swifties who want to see her in a different light, like it's just insane. And all you'd have to do is click it, remix it, and then just add your own prompts. This is another software where a lot of logos are created. Stunning and beautiful logos, all thanks to artificial intelligence. We talked about it before, but we're going to have it create a logo. Because again, I don't need to hire a logo person, unfortunately, because I have something like Ideogram. So I'm going to put in this prompt. I want a 3D render. So you'll have to learn the terminology and things like that. Like, what do you even put there? 3D render is going to make it like 3D and futuristic. But I put a 3D render logo for a nail salon with bright pink and neon green colors. I mean, these are cute. Not perfect. It may not be what I want, but it's an excellent start to like visually put into focus what you want. And all of these can be taken and put onto like Photoshop or Canva and perfected and tweaked into what you actually wanted. All thanks to, again, artificial intelligence. I saved the best for last. And I always say, if you know me, you know I love Canva. And if you don't know me, my name is Chanel and I love Canva. The best AI that I have seen to date that has a chokehold on me is the AI that's in the Canva software. It deserves its own separate video, which you can find on my channel. I go through in depth each AI feature on Canva, but it's just mind-blowing how far they've come as a software as a whole. Not only do they make creating so easy and effortless, but they've sprinkled in AI, and I can definitely attest that it's amazing. They're amazing updates. Like, look at this is kind of like a little recap of this feature, but look, it will magically just boom. Again, not all of the stuff is perfect, but it's perfect enough to be featured and have a spot in my heart. Those are all my favorites. See, that wasn't so bad. If you're dipping your toe into the concept of AI, that wasn't horrible, right? All of my favorite tools can be found in the description box, along with any sign up instructions that you need to be aware of. If you liked this video, then like this video by giving it a thumbs up. Subscribe as well, and then check out all my other videos because I have a ton. One of them I mentioned, the Canva AI video. I have a ton of Canva videos and a few other free learning things that may open your mind up to some other systems, tools, hacks, and tricks that may elevate your brand, business, concept, or ideas. Until the next time, give AI a chance. He's not so bad. I don't know why I made him a he. I'm not even going to get into that. It's not so bad. Until next time, don't be artificial, but be intelligent.